Pivot points. If you've ever wondered how professional day traders seem to know in advance exactly where price will stall or bounce, this is one of their secrets. Pivot points are pre-calculated support and resistance levels, worked out before the trading day even begins. No guessing, no drawing by hand. The levels are just there, waiting. Let's learn how to use them properly. Here's the idea. Pivot points take the high, low, and close of the previous period and run a simple formula to produce a central pivot. Call it the P, plus a ladder of support levels below it and resistance levels above. Support 1, support 2, support 3, going down. Resistance 1, 2, 3, going up. The central pivot is the key. Above it, the bias for the day is bullish. Below it, bearish. It's the line in the sand the whole market quietly watches. Now, the settings. There are a few types, and which you choose genuinely matters. The default is standard or classic pivots. And honestly, for most traders, standard is the right call. Because, like so much in trading, the power comes from everyone watching the same levels. But there's a second type worth knowing. Fibonacci pivots, which space the levels using Fibonacci ratios. Many find these give cleaner reactions in trending markets. My advice, start with standard, and only experiment with Fibonacci pivots once you've watched how the standard levels behave for a few weeks. The bigger setting decision is the time frame the pivots are based on, and this is where your trading style decides everything. For day traders, you want daily pivots, levels calculated from yesterday's range, plotted across today. This is the classic use, and it's brilliant. Yesterday's action sets today's map. You watch for price to bounce at support or reject at resistance, with the central pivot as your bull-bear divider. On the 5 and 15-minute charts, daily pivots are some of the most respected levels you'll find. For scalpers on the 1 minute, daily pivots can be too far apart. Price might not reach support 1 for hours. So some scalpers drop to pivots based on a shorter session, giving tighter, more frequent levels to trade between. Just know, the tighter you go, the more noise you accept. For swing traders holding for days, switch up to weekly pivots, calculated from last week's range. These give you the bigger structural levels that matter over a multi-day hold, and they filter out the intraday chop entirely. And for the long-term position trader, monthly pivots map out the major zones for the weeks ahead. So the rule is simple. Match the pivot time frame to your holding time. Scalp with short or daily pivots, day trade with daily, swing trade with weekly, position trade with monthly. Using daily pivots for a 2-week swing trade is like using a street map to plan a cross-country road trip. Wrong scale entirely. Here's a circumstance that flips how you use them. Trending versus ranging days. On a quiet, ranging day, pivots are a mean reversion tool. Price bounces between the levels, so you buy support and sell resistance. But on a strong trending day, they become a breakout tool. Price blasts through resistance 1 and uses it as a launchpad to resistance 2 and 3. Same levels, opposite playbook. Read the day first. Is price respecting the levels and bouncing, or slicing through them? That tells you which game you're playing. And one practical tip the pros lean on: the central pivot as a bias filter. Before you take any trade, glance at where price sits, relative to the central pivot. Above it, favor longs. Below it, favor shorts. It's a dead simple way to stop yourself fighting the day's underlying tide. And fighting the tide is where beginners quietly drown. The honest truth, pivot points work largely because they're a self-fulfilling map. Thousands of traders watch these exact levels and act on them together, which makes the reactions real. But that also means they're not magic. And on a wild news day, price will ignore them entirely. They're a clue about where reactions are likely, not a guarantee they'll happen. Use them to plan entries and targets with defined risk, and manage that risk every single time. So, to sum up, use standard pivots to start. Match the pivot time frame to your holding time, daily for day trading, weekly for swing. Use the central pivot as your bull-bear bias line. And read whether the day is ranging, so you bounce the levels, or trending, so you trade the breaks. Don't just copy this, pull up daily pivots on the chart you trade and look at how often price reacted at those exact lines yesterday. It's a little eerie. The full breakdown is linked below, and the link to trade these setups is in the pinned comment. So tell me, daily pivots for day trading or weekly for swings? Which fits your style? Let me know below.